One of the most powerful weapons a person can possess is the control of his or her emotions. Emotions are physical and mental states associated with thoughts, feelings, behavioral responses, and degree of displeasure or pleasure of a person. A person's joy or sadness is greatly dependent on how that person manages his or her emotion. Now, emotional intelligence is not all about erasing your emotion, your feeling of sadness or disgust or feeling of joy or happiness. It's not all about erasing that, but it is all about knowing how to manage your emotions. So today we are going to be looking at how we can manage and master our emotions so that we can let good feelings to other people, which will in turn affect us positively. So you're welcome to my channel. Good to be with you again. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and recognize emotions in oneself and others. It encompasses possessing the skills you need to understand your own emotion and other people. That is understanding when someone is happy, sad, when they are feeling disgusting. There are four major attributes of emotional intelligence which we'll be talking about today. And number one is self-awareness. This is the ability to understand your strengths and your weakness with humility. There are some people that understand their strength and their weakness, but the pride in them will not allow them work on themselves to give out a better feelings to others. But here we are talking about ability to be able to understand your strength. These are my strengths, these are my weaknesses. Then you are humble enough to work on them. So that is self-awareness. Self-awareness also involves empathy. That is ability to understand and share in other people's feeling, which will in turn build a great relationship. That is managing your emotions, like managing anger, sadness, happiness, joy, so that it will not bring any negative repercussion. It also involves self-motivation. Self-awareness also involves you knowing how to motivate yourself in any situation you find yourself. You just have to motivate yourself. If it's a negative situation, you motivate yourself out of that negativity and impact encouragement on yourself and move forward in whatever you are doing or in whatever you are called to do. So number two attribute of emotional intelligence is social skill. This involves the ability for a person to communicate effectively and to keep a healthy relationship. It also involves the ability of a person to persevere in any situation. That is to keep hope alive, to keep focus and hope alive. An emotionally intelligent person has the ability to resolve conflicts and not resort to silent mode. They also have the ability to adapt to any situation, especially a new task. They also have the ability to make sound decisions and they always keep positive mindset. So an emotionally intelligent person has the ability to persevere, to adapt to new situations, to resolve conflicts amicably, to make sound decisions, and to keep a positive mindset. So are you an emotionally intelligent person? 3 and 4 attributes of emotional intelligence is self-management and also relationship management. So that will bring us to the next point, which is the importance of emotional intelligence. Understanding and managing emotion will enhance and promote your mental, your social, your physical, and your emotional well-being. It enhances our overall well-being, and it also gives us this high self-esteem. So if you want a high self-esteem and you want a sound mind, you need to be emotionally intelligent. It also brings about success in career and success in everything you do, because you are dealing with humans. As long as you are dealing with humans and you are emotionally intelligent, you will always have success with people. And there's no career without people. Yes, you in your career you meet different people from different phases of life. So it brings success with everyone. Success in career, success in businesses, success in everything. So emotional intelligence is very, very, very important. It cannot be overemphasized. Let me bring the story of Gab and Dube. Gab is always compassionate. He's always looking out for other people. He does not judge. He does not criticize. He does not feel rejected. He always works on what he puts out. He can adapt in any situation. He's so good with communication. He does not resort to this silent treatment and all of that. He's just always lively and putting out smile on other people's face, impacting other people to make sure other people are better or at their best, just like him. But Dube will always feel victimized. He feels nobody likes him. He does not work on himself. He feels that nobody can change me, nobody can impact anything on me. This is who God has created me to be. He does not just even work on himself to put out anything good to people. He's just like that, and always feeling rejected and all of that. Dube is not an emotionally intelligent person. He does not show compassion or mercy for anybody. When you tell him you cannot do this thing, instead of him going back to improve on himself, he will tell you, after all, it's not my job, I'm just helping out. Don't be like Dube. Dube is not emotionally intelligent. But you see Gab. Gab always put on smile on other people's faces. He always works on himself to be the best version of himself. He is an emotional, intelligent person. He does not resort to silent treatment whenever there is conflict. He always goes out, communicates effectively to make sure every conflict is resolved. So you want to be like Gab. You don't want to be like Dube. And that will bring us to how to master our emotions. How do one master his or her emotions? Number one, be self-serving. Be there for yourself. There are some people that whenever they are going through a lot or going through a particular situation, that they will just calm themselves and take care of themselves and listen to themselves and bring out the reason why this thing happened and how I can provide solution to it for it not to happen again. They just run to others. No, any solution that can come for anybody, it comes from within first, within you, before you can take it to other people. So you have to be self-serving. You have to be there for yourself. Number two, validate yourself. It is important to validate yourself. Stop seeking validation from other people. I did a whole video on how to master validation, how not to depend on other people for validation. So check it out on my channel. Then another thing is, don't let other people control your emotions. Everybody is projecting. If you see an angry man today or a happy man or woman today, they are just projecting what is happening in their life. So don't let another person's projection define your own happiness. Don't let other people's projection ruin your day. When you see somebody always bitter and always saying bitter things to another person, it is because where that person is coming from, there's no joy. It is always bitterness. Happy people don't hurt people. Happy people don't hurt others. Yes. When you see a lovable person, it means where they are coming from, there is love there. People go through a lot of things every day, and everybody is projecting what he or she is going through at that particular period of time. So why would you allow somebody's own emotion to becloud your own emotion? Why would you allow somebody to ruin your day because of what they are going through? You have to be the master of your own emotions, so that whenever you see such person coming like that, you know how to cut them off and just be the best version of yourself and keep your emotion positive and alive. So the next point is self-awareness. Know when to walk away, know when to stand, know what can make you angry, know what can make you happy, know what can make you joyful and what can make you sad. And whenever anything is coming to make you sad or uncomfortable, unhappy, just take a walk. Take a walk. And also you have to work on what you are putting out to other people. What are you putting out to other people? Are you letting out sadness or sorrow or bitterness? What are you letting out to other people? You have to also be careful on what you let out to other people. Make sure whatever you're letting out to other people is what will give them joy and happiness. Like I said earlier in this video, whatever you let out will definitely come back to you. That is just the truth. Another way to be emotionally intelligent is stop victimizing yourself. Listen to constructive criticism. Be emotionally mature. You have to be disciplined. Stop romanticizing your sadness. You heard me. Stop romanticizing your sadness. Some of you, when you are sad, you carry your pillow and you just sit in your bedroom and be thinking of everything that took place, what brought about the sadness and all of that. Stop it. Stop romanticizing your sadness. When you do that, it will only lead to depression, and you know what depression can do. So stop romanticizing your sadness. You have to learn the difference between maturity and immaturity, and also you have to be grateful for every little thing you have achieved. When you are grateful, God, the owner of the universe, will bring more things for you to be grateful for. And also learn how to get back on. Get back on from any situation you feel isn't pleasant. So I hope you have learned something today. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Share, like, and subscribe. Stay blessed and know you are loved. And also don't forget to drop your comments. I want to see your comments. I want to read your comments. So please drop your comments in the comment section. Bye and God bless.